growing.
That's okay. That's one of the adorable children we were talking about earlier.
Yes. That's one of them. I didn't get enough coloring pages. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to sit in my lap for a minute? All right. This is Cindy. Say hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Silly for a second, okay? Mommy needs to answer some questions. Let's see, the first business I started was actually for my husband, ex-husband. Now there's two of them. Oh my God. Can you give me just a second, please? Sorry, anyone watching this. No, let go of the chair. Come on.
That is one of the things that I really love about Renee is you can see how well she handles her kids and how her kids are a priority to her, even though she's a very busy, successful businesswoman. And it's just neat to see how she juggles everything and keeps all of her balls up in the air at one time. And I really, really respect her for that.
One more. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Sorry.
No problem.
That's something about being a work-at-home mom. Got to kind of roll with the punches. Okay, so quickly, my first business was actually a musician contracting business. It was for my husband at the time, ex-husband now, and he's like a trumpet player and plays all over Vegas. So that my first business that I built was actually his, and he still has it and runs it and all of that. After that, I started a wedding invitation business for Vegas themed, and like you can hear Vegas themed invitations, and those ones, that was kind of I kind of fell into that through my husband's business, just because I was looking for marketing materials for his business, and all of the Vegas invitations I saw were really tacky.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I just threw up some sort of site, and they started selling right away. So that's the first business that I kind of started with.
So you started it all by yourself and didn't have any help? I mean, I know you're amazing with SEO and that. You learned that all on your own? No one mentored you?
I learned SEO on my own, but I would hire tutors or study it just like a subject in school. So that's kind of how I started with SEO. It's still a monstrous subject to study, and you have to stay on it all the time if you want to stay at the head of the game. So, but yeah, that's how I originally learned it, was just building those sites.
That's amazing, and we're so lucky that you learned it, because you learned it and then you turn around and teach it to us in like a ABC platform, which makes it so much easier than having to try to figure it all out on your own.
Yeah, it's scary for a lot of people, so someone needs to teach it.
Well, you do a good job. Were you successful right away, or did you have a learning curve there?
I was successful with my husband's business right away, and with my wedding invitations business, I was successful right away. But not all of my businesses have like instant success rates. Some of them is like, I tried to sell wedding dresses online, and that was an absolute nightmare. Like, apparently, no one wants to buy a wedding dress online. But
well, I could see where maybe you'd want to try that on.
Yeah, yes. So there's some companies that just went under fast, but most of them stuck.
Cool. So what kind of advice would you give to someone just starting out today?
Oh my goodness. Actually, my biggest tip would be to try to take a product that already exists and kind of put it on crack. Sorry for the drug term, but if a product doesn't already exist, there might be a reason why. Like maybe nobody's looking for it, or you might have to spend a ton of money in trying to educate them to how your product works. But if you take a simple product like earrings or dog collar or like a broom even, and make it into a new product of some kind and make it exciting in some way. Like I saw in Shark Tank, someone took a broom and they had attached to the bottom of it a little like scraper that you hit with your foot. It
Oh,
was
wow.
so cool. And the second that you saw it work, you wanted to buy it. It was so cool because they took a product that already existed, they already knew how it worked, and then they saw it work and they instantly wanted it. That was someone who took a regular broom and put it on crack. So that would be my suggestion. Take something that already exists and make it better and sell.